Hello everybody, my name's Miriam Divine and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I've decided to revamp a little bit. I took a little bit of a break. I went out to LA and played in Hollywood for a little bit. But today we're going to discuss Kundalini, and I'm slowly putting together a program on how to achieve your Kundalini in just a few months. My personal background, I've been studying energy work and Kundalini for about 40 years. I did it a while back, and I've been helping some other people go through the process. And this is just an introduction of what is Kundalini, because there's a lot of mystery around it. Even the definitions I found online about Kundalini that you can find in Webster's dictionary and stuff is actually quite confusing. So I'm just going to read it here so I can get it exactly the way Webster put it together, or the yogi monks put this together, I think. And they talk about the coiled snake, which that doesn't explain a lot, but actually is very spiritual meaning. So Kundalini is a form of divine feminine energy believed to be located at the base of the spine. Well, that definition is fairly ambiguous. It doesn't really say a lot. It doesn't say how to do anything with Kundalini. It just gives a really basic definition. And so I'm going to give my definition, which is maybe a little better, maybe not. But Kundalini awakening process is the movement of creation energy inside the human body to the other energy centers or the chakras in your body. And if you don't know what chakras is, I think I made a video on it. If I didn't, I'm going to make a video on chakras and everything like that. But it's the movement of that energy and its creation. I used to like creation better than divine feminine, even though they both kind of mean the same thing. It's just in today's day and age, the whole masculine feminine thing throws people off. It talks about receiving and giving, creation and action. That's all it really means. It has nothing to do with physical gender or anything. So I like to get away from that. Now, that energy, and they talk about it, they believe it to be located in the base of the spine in the traditional definition. And I find it kind of hard to believe that they only believe it, they don't actually know. They've been studying Kundalini now for like 3,000 years before Christ was around. It's been going over, and they've been working with this energy for a very long time. It dates all the way back to, I believe it's Shiva talking about it and everything, and the internal fire behind the eyes and stuff. And they only believe it. My personal view is there's a couple of different areas where it could be. I think there is a spot, kind of at the base of the spine, but it's the creation energy inside that's dormant, or not really dormant, but inside all of our sex organs. And there's a little original essence is what China calls it. It's this energy down in there, and generally it's a cooler energy versus a hotter energy, and it usually doesn't move around a lot unless you're very excitable. And so that's what Kundalini is. It's waking up of that energy and then moving that energy through your body to different areas of your body. Now, I honestly find it better off to just talk about the benefits of Kundalini, because that kind of gives us more of a reason why than just these random definitions. And who cares where the energy really located? It could be located inside your DNA or inside the marrow of your bones, but that's kind of getting a little more obscure. But the benefits, the biggest benefit that I think for most people is more health, not just physical health. Because Kundalini, the awakening process, is just a physical process. We can all do it. It has nothing, the process itself is not a spiritual process. It's almost as much as, waving your hand. It's just a physical process that we can all go through, except for the results are very spiritual. You have not just physical health that you'll get, but you'll get spiritual health. You'll get emotional health. You'll get mental health. And all these areas will get better for you once you do the process. Now, I'm not going to, load you on with a bunch of happy, joy. There is a bunch of negative effects that if you don't do the process correctly, you can get the negative effects. And we'll go over those, and I'll probably do that in a different video because that's a long video, much bigger than this video. The other things you'll get is more balanced in the same areas: mental, spiritual, physical, emotional. You'll be more balanced in those areas. Physically, you'll actually literally be able to stand up on one foot longer. Your hand-eye coordination might increase a little bit. Your spirituality will get more in depth. Your intuition on knowing your own emotions and feeling others' emotions will get far enhanced. Because as we develop our Kundalini, all these areas become enhanced and actually balance out. So if you do have an emotional imbalance, like I know some people who have anger issues, these things will be balanced more. You won't have the outbursts, and you won't have, and you will, if done correctly, you will increase the positive emotions. Like say in the heart chakra, you have a lot of love, or you'll increase your spiritual seeing with your third eye and things like this. And of course, as you go down, you'll balance any kind of other problems and issues that you may have. They will become more balanced. Now, I'm not saying that Kundalini is the end-all, be-all. Do this and you're going to be a superhuman. You will get superhuman-like things, but I'm not saying that you'll be able to be impervious to all diseases and stuff like that, but you will be more healthy. And you will be more impervious, but not impervious to them, right? So another thing, and this kind of goes with our third eye and spiritual and emotional, mental, you'll become more aware of yourself, what's going on inside you, and what's going on around you. You'll be more perceptive. You'll see others' emotions. You'll see other spiritual stuff happening with them. That will also increase. You'll just be more aware of everything around you. It's kind of, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like getting a new lens inside of your body where you just can start seeing more things and doing more things and more aware. You'll know where your body awareness is more. You won't, it's just, you'll increase more awareness. That's as easy as I can say it. And a lot of these, you kind of have to experience them to know them and feel them, but they will happen. And of course, we talked about the chakras in one of the definitions. When you open your Kundalini, each of your chakras in the body, the chakras down in your body, you've got a crown one up here, they will all get more intense and they will also get more balanced. And so if they are out of balance, and any energy channels inside of your body will get opened, will get cleared if you have any problems or blockages, and these chakras will get more intense and more balanced inside of you. And if you've done any kind of spiritual work, balancing and increasing your chakra energy leads to a lot of different abilities and spiritual things. And some of these go right back in. They're all combined with more health and everything else. It all kind of ties back into itself. So that's the benefits and really Kundalini in a nutshell. Is it much more in depth than that? Yes, the process is very in depth, and that's why I'm not explaining it in a simple YouTube video, the actual process. I'm going to make a program on how to achieve your Kundalini, and I'm currently working on ironing out the details. Of course, I know the program. I just got to put it in a format that you can all understand it, and that's what I'm working on right now. So when it is ready and comes available, come back to my channel, even watch some of the videos as I build up to it, and start to work your way into the process, because some of these videos will be part of the program and some of them will be more in depth, and I will help you achieve the Kundalini within a few months. It's not, I spent 40 years working on it, and it literally took me working on it by myself, studying through books, hitting little people here and there, trying to get to it. It took me about 35, 40 years to get there. I know, more balanced, right? I don't necessarily look like I'm as old as I am, but also you don't have to spend 45 or 50 or 20 years even, which a lot of the monks did. I did it. You don't have to spend all that time to achieve your Kundalini. And Kundalini is actually one of the more basic steps to spiritual development. So that's where we are today. Thank you for watching my channel. If you want, like and subscribe. I'm definitely making more videos for the Ancient Goddess channel that I'm working on now. And we, of course, cover more than just Kundalini. We're going to cover, some of the ancient primordial goddesses and a little bit into history of them. And that's what I have for you today. I love you all so very much. Bye.